Foster care, baby. The podcast by the worker man for the worker man. Peg, don't start laughing at me. Don't fucking start. Do not start.
You're so gay. Now with your
you were
Puerto
just
Rican
complimenting
skin.
me. Now she was like, Ryan, you look so hot. I want to suck you. I'm like, I got a family. Stop. She did. She was Danny. Was she drooling? There was drool all over the goddamn floor. That's why we stopped late. Tata's wringing out the mop bucket in the fucking hallway.
Wait, what I said was,
What'd you say,
the first time. Oh.
Wait. You said that this is the first time you've been attracted to him because he looks Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
That's a quote.
Yeah. I'll take it. Thank you, Danny. Stenographer and producer, Danny Dubs. Fucking bullshit. Peg, you were just talking about, Peggy's been working a bar shift today since 6 a.m. Don't start with the live chat already. Tata's, you and I, them titties are late, boy. They better be buttered up when they get here, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, gotta put a little oil on them.
Yeah, a little oil.
A little oil.
Cocoa butter on their tits. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah,
You've been up long?
I've been up long.
I think I texted Peggy yesterday at like 8:30. Like, I forget what I was asking you. I was like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm at the bar. I was like, rehab's this time. Then you're like, no, I'm working. I was like, all right, I take it back. That's fine.
Yeah, I picked that shift up because it's like, what else am I going to do between 6:30 and 12 in the morning?
Yeah, some people would work, but but yeah, you don't start fucking. What do we got?
Yeah, I mean,
what's good, chat? We have people in here. What's up, Peggy? Put the tatas up. Yeah, come on, Peg, dump them out, dude.
I mean,
dump out those fucking Irish tits. Do not talk about your tits like that. I've always, if you just let a nip slip, I'll take it. Danny Pixelate. Them titties are going to be there 5 minutes before time. Goddamn right they are. I can hear them bouncing on 95 now, dude.
Are you still, who's Benny the Jet? Wait, why do I keep hitting this? Are you still mad at me? Who's Benny the Jet? Like from Sandlot? Benny the Jet?
Benny the Jet Rodriguez. did he, I forget. What did you do last time, Benny? Let us know.
Yeah.
What's good, Slav?
Obviously, I'm not upset.
Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah, Tata, I knew she was going to be late. She's always late.
Who's this doctor, man?
He's not a real doctor. He works on. There's no real doctors in here. Yeah, dude. There's no real doctors. Brick like a mason. Dude, we had to shoot the podcast on Friday because Tubbs is in. Where's he? Belize, Costa Rica?
Belize.
Also,
Call it a barracuda. That's sick.
Ooh, barracuda.
Wait,
I like that.
Do you think I can talk about, speaking of tatas?
Oh, yeah, of course you can.
I called Danny.
That's why we were talking.
Yeah.
She called me.
I called her to be like, are Dub's wife's tits real? Because they're the most amazing tits I've ever seen. Like, he had I get why he's always like this beauty queen.
Yeah,
she was like walking by the bed and I was just like, those are amazing.
Yeah, Peggy's like, are they real? I'm like, oh, they're real.
I would motorboat the fuck out of it. And I don't want to disrespect Tubbs or Mrs. Tubbs.
No, he would take this as a high compliment. He's into that kind of crap. It's nice. It is. It's been so. What is it? Is it one of his daughter's birthdays?
Yeah.
Tubbs has been hitting the group chat with fucking. He looks like Jimmy Buffett right now. Yeah. Just wigger Jimmy Buffett.
I think it was like everyone keeps giving me the craziest looks here. I'm like,
yeah, you're a 300-pound Jew with Italian jewelry on. It's like, yeah, dude, it's a wild crew you're with. His kids are always in like tracksuits. I'm like, it takes people a minute to drink you in. Yeah, but
yeah, happy Good Friday. Jesus is getting murdered right now.
Shout, dude, fucking Italians. That was the Romans that got him, nailed him up. Poor bastard. Do you think he was talking shit while he was getting nailed? I would talk so much shit. Because we're bricklayers, not carpenters. What?
I believe he said,
you call that a swing, faggot?
Father, you have forsaken me. So I don't know if it was talking shit as much as just being a little bitch. You know?
Yeah. What was that movie when what's that movie? My grandmom used to watch it all the time.
Jesus Christ.
Superstar?
The one Mel Gibson.
Oh no, Passion of the Christ.
Passion of the Christ.
What's your favorite Mel Gibson movie? I like The Patriot and then that racist rant he had against his ex-wife.
Yeah, that was a good one. No, I mean Lethal Weapon. I remember watching my dad watch Lethal Weapon like on repeat. Like he loved it. He'd be like, let's watch all four right now, back to back.
Run them back.
Danny Glover was the only black man he liked besides Chris Rock. You know,
that's understandable. He's that's like my papa always used to be. He's like, nothing better than an educated black guy. I'm like, can you chill? Like, every sentence starts off like, this might be nice. But yeah.
Wait, I'm making deviled eggs. Like I'm dying deviled eggs.
I'm not anti-deviled egg.
I know you are. You've told me this, but I was saying it to Lindsay on the way here. I was like, yeah, I'm making colored deviled eggs. I'm like, that sounded racist.
These eggs have blackface.
I literally was putting blackface on wall.
What is a deviled egg? You just take the yolk, mix it, and zhuzh it?
Mm-hmm.
Danny looks pumped about deviled eggs.
Dude,
He's leaning. He's
deviled
leaning
eggs.
at the. You said deviled eggs. He's been leaning into the mic like. Tap
I will
in.
bring you some next time. No, I'm like obsessed. I like really got into egg salad sandwiches as well, and I sing it to
Now
myself.
they freak me out.
Yeah, fucking.
It's the same thing.
It's just mush sandwich.
But I also like to say egg salad sandwiches. Egg salad. I made a whole song
you need
about.
a night of sleep. You're fucking up. Good Lord. Oh my God. I went to this. I had a service call today. Danny, I'll send you this picture. I went to this lady's condo today for a service call, and she was like, "Hey, my water heater's not working." And I'm like, "Oh yeah." I walk up. I go into the mechanical closet. She's like, "I keep resetting the breaker." And I was like, "Did it bang? Like make a huge noise?" She was like, "Yeah, how'd you know?" Danny, is this working? I don't know how AirDrop works. What is AirDrop, by the way? Can somebody?
I don't know.
It's just
It's like
fast
it's like
text?
Wi-Fi. I'm like, I don't get it. It's like particles in the sky.
Yeah,
It doesn't
don't
make
get me
sense.
started.
Wait,
We
also,
should do tech talks.
wait. I knew someone was gonna bring this up. So when I was on Shader's podcast, I had like gum on the bottom of my shoes, but it kind of looks like dog shit. So everyone's like, one of the comments was like,
You have shit shoe on the bottom?
I love Peggy even with dog shit on her shoes. And then someone just said, Peggy, did you clean your shoes?
Did you? Let me see the shoes.
It's a different shoes.
It's a different shoes.
It's a different shoes.
It's a different shoes.
But yeah, I knew. You know what's so funny is wild because Shaner kept putting his legs up here, so I did, and I noticed it, and I was like, "Oh my God, everyone's gonna say there's dog shit on my feet."
Dude, I haven't stepped in dog shit.
It wasn't. It was gum.
Does that picture work, Danny?
God, you
I'm just
really-
gonna text it.
I'd rather eat a tuna sandwich than an egg salad. You know what? If that's some sort of pussy comment, I don't appreciate
It's
you,
not.
brother.
My boys don't talk about pussy.
Wait,
crap
what's
like
buffalo deviled eggs are my new jam? I'm gonna look it up. Shout
There's
it.
too much egg talk. Is King Soul in here? He saw that you and Tata were coming. He's like, 2 bad bitches. I'm gonna get my super chats ready. I was like, hate to break it to you, dog, but I am not giving these bitches money. You sent it to me as mine. I'm Danny. I'm just gonna text it. Dude, I get
Brought
something.
whiskey in.
I was like, I'm not drinking. I can't drink. I gotta drive to fucking Ambler.
Wait, Danny, he goes, I'll get a 6-pack. I'm not really drinking today. I'm like, we are
A
monsters.
6-pack doesn't count.
I
dude.
know.
3 beers over 2 hours. Look at this. Bitch had a moat in her goddamn water heater. But the best was, it was so funny because
Is that shit?
No, it's water with rust.
It looks
But that shit
it looks like period blood.
Blew the fuck. Don't get me horny, dude. I got there and the lady wasn't home yet, and she was probably like 29, 30, like 30 years old, and she walked in. She got there late. Clearly, she fucked some guy. Was clearly coming home, and we get into her apartment. There's just like alcohol bottles all over the floor. She looked like a pack rat. And then her dad showed up, and she was like trying to hide all the stuff. It was just so funny. I was like, you didn't notice that had to have made it had like a moat. It was like 240 volts sitting in water. It must have popped so loud. I'm like, this bitch gets fucked up. If I would have met her 6 years ago, I would have ran her through the garden. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm all horned up, dude. I did Rainey's
I know. How
sex
was
interview
that?
thing.
Wait, it's a sex interview?
There's like an hour where you just talk puss, and it was a real good time. But it feels nice to brag about pussy. It's like a safe zone.
Yeah.
Like, brag away.
Yeah.
Please, finally.
God.
Have you been getting drilled lately? What's going on with you?
Yeah.
Pulling out? What are we doing? Leaving in?
Oh, leaving it in. Come
Nice.
on.
You just,
At this
you're like,
point, it's
if
like
you
a
can find an egg in
miracle.
there, good
Yeah.
luck.
Go ahead. Listen.
Immaculate conception.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
Covered eggs in there. You know what I mean?
God. Covered eggs in there? Those eggs are deviled, brother. They're fucked.
I am so tired.
You are, yeah, I could tell.
You could tell?
I mean, I'm sleepy. I got
so
home.
jealous of your spray tan. I really wish I had one.
Dude, that's just
I know.
fucking just work construction. You're just outside
I
complaining.
should. Don't you think
catcalling.
Wait, except for I
You
literally.
would suck at construction.
Oh,
Every
I would
lady's like, I
suck.
want to help work around the house until you see them touch a fucking hammer. You're like, come on.
I don't think I've ever been like, I want to work around the house. I
Zoe's
literally.
always like, let me help you. I'm like, I would hate, nothing would make me hate you quicker than you trying to learn how to screw a baseboard, like to screw
Yeah,
anything.
no, there's not a. You tried to show me when you mounted stuff at my house when I first moved in, and you started talking to me. I'm like, in what world am I
Yeah,
actually learning
this isn't
this?
sinking in.
I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't
You
really
bring
care.
a level around a bitch in her head, her eyes go crossed.
I was like,
go
do you
watch
wanna-
The
let's go
View
get
or
some more
whatever.
Coke.
Yeah. How dare you? I would never do that. I don't know, dude. Life's just beating me down.
Benny
Peggy's
the
always-
Jet is being crazy.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
that was
that's
pretty
what
hot.
Benny the Jet was bringing up your ass last time you were on here. That's why. She's not mad
I
at you.
don't like it.
Yes, so that's what's good. This is nice, uncomfortable.
The only acceptable form of eggs.
Just
is
stop
when
flirting with the guys. You're giving the dogs what they want. You're looking at them. They're gonna start barking, dude.
I like it. Listen, I went through a
what
breakup
it
and
is.
I'm back with him. So
Thank you,
know.
James. Yeah, it was a good time. You're back with the band. How'd that happen? Did you guys have a powwow?
Yeah.
Broke the restraining order?
Yeah. I was like, someone's got to take care of the dog. He's just like,
Yeah, I can't. Danny, who would take the dogs if you and Jamie broke up?
Oh,
Jamie.
Yeah, that's
Like, why would you even?
straight guy move. Well, you leave it here. I'm gonna beat it.
Yeah.
I can't remember my brother. I tried to watch my brother's cat the one time, and I was
Don't
hammered.
even. You can't even. You don't even have to watch a cat.
Dude, that
It's so
thing came.
stupid.
It bit me in the middle of the night, and I fucking Randy Johnson this thing into the fucking sheet. I drilled this thing into the wall, and everybody's like, "Were you half asleep?" I was like, "No, I was angry."
I was fully awake.
I will twist the cat's
I
head
made
off
eye
like a-
contact with the cat.
Yeah, I can't do it, dude. I'm anti-cat. They bother me. Yeah, dude. I don't. It's been a long. Are you doing anything good for Easter? What do you got going? Do you guys get super Catholic? You're pretty staunch Catholic. Her
Yeah.
family's so Catholic. I had my shirt off on their beach. I was like, let's fucking reel it in.
Yeah, Chance isn't allowed to wear hats at he gets so mad when
At a
Aunt
like
Joni's
a
around.
party?
Yeah, he can't have a hat on. Like she flips it off his head. She's so mad.
How's she doing that fucking
Aunt
nut?
Joni's great.
Danny, she's got an aunt that like
She's 5'2", and she's okay. This is how she
she's
talks.
like one of them always squinting.
She's like, yeah. This is like her claim to fame. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, we're having a good
Yeah.
time. I'm like, well, why can't you tell your voice we're having a good time?
Weather's bad. Weather's bad. It's gonna change in a minute.
Yeah, it's always weather and driving talk.
Anybody work with dishwashers? What you got question? What kind of? That's what the lady said. I fixed the fucking water heater, and she was like, "Do you know what it means when my dishwasher? It says something, and then it like changes modes." I'm like, "You need an appliance, bitch, dude. I ain't that guy."
Yeah, Leon, get Leon.
I know my boy Leon.
Dishwashers are the worst. Mine breaks all the time.
Really?
Yeah, but
I like watching dishes. It calms me.
Yeah, I do too. But I'm like, I have 17 jobs right now, so I don't really have a lot of
You
time.
have 2 jobs, 3
I have
jobs.
4 jobs.
What are the 4? Being a dumb bitch.
being a dumb bitch.
That's full time, all day, every day.
Sucking dick.
Part time.
Yeah. No, I work at the liquor company. I work at the bar.
Pump your liquor. Somebody buy.
Yeah,
buy Peggy's
everybody
liquor online.
I know, that's what I was gonna bring. I was gonna say that like every time I do a podcast, just bring 4 Roses or like one of my.
Tell them to sponsor us.
I know.
Yeah, we
I
do
should.
that. Remember we got the yard sponsorship for the first podcast, and I was like, "This beer stinks." I'm gonna drink 28 of these things, but god damn it, they're tough.
Yeah, wait. I think we got to get stateside. Didn't Surfside like love you?
Yeah, that guy. But then he started his own liquor company. Ooh, Tata's here. Should I go get her? Peggy, you want to hold it down?
Yeah.
You hold it down.
I'm gonna talk to the boys on here. No, but they have
No
Mexican.
dirty talk.
I'm not. I don't even know how to dirty talk. I don't know how to. Shout out for Roses. Hey, lazy boy. I learned how to read. I literally learned how to read just now. Yeah, 4 Roses is great. We also have Drum Shambo gin. Do you like gin, Danny?
No.
You're not really a big drinker, right?
No, not really. I have to be in the mood, but
Yeah.
I normally go tequila is probably number 1.
We have-
if I'm going liquor.
We have Ghost Tequila, which is the spicy tequila. And hi, Tata! Oh my God, give me those boobies! Oh my God! Whoa, my headset got excited.
Wow, this is exciting.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey guys.
Tits are here. What up, baby?
Oh, I love that jacket.
I like that shiny jacket. Them tits. I
know.
can't tell what's gleaming harder. Them jackets, them teeth, or them tits. God
And with the
damn.
pants. Ooh, I love it.
Happy Easter to me.
Yeah.
I'm meeting Marlin Wayans tonight.
Why?
My God.
Where?
To what? Oh, hell yeah. That's what's up.
What's it called?
Tierra Wax. What's it called?
Singer artist.
How you doing?
Oh yeah, this is nice.
Yeah. Pop in. Get comfortable. Put the headset on, baby.
Wait, can we talk about the one time Tata did our show at Manny Brown's and it was the greatest?
Oh my
It was
God. Do you
the
remember that?
greatest set.
You came after your work. That was like, I don't
did
think
it.
she had. Did you meet her before then?
I don't think we
Because
had
me
met
and
before.
you were friends, and I
Was that
brought.
your first time booking me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because we
probably.
had only had
She
that
hadn't met
show
you
for
yet.
we had only had that show for like I think a month at that point.
Oh yeah.
And you
yeah.
came in after happy hour. and
Hammered.
and you fell over and got back up. It was the greatest. It was like a sporting event. Like
That
everyone
shit
was like,
wow.
"Woo!"
That was a wild ass show.
Yeah, I
was
remember
really
you
drunk.
fell at one point and we're
Yeah,
still
that's it.
crushing for 6 people. I was like,
Yeah, and
Black
was there
people.
anybody there?
I think
At the
there
show?
was like 6
I think my
people.
mom was there.
No, that was the one Fennell was on. Remember
Oh yeah,
Fennell?
Fennell, dude. Fennell ate a barbecue platter at Manny Brown's. Already bad call, and he started doing stand up, and he got the diabetes sweats. Yeah, yo, Heath, dude, it got hot when I left. Damn, $1 for each tit. Shout out,
Hell yeah, bless the breast.
Heath. Oh damn, dude, Mississippi got hot already. Fuck that, dude. Shout out Heath, dude. It was the
Thanks, James
the
Benson.
shining. That was the crown, like the shining fucking moment of my comedy career. We were down in Mississippi last week, and we pull up. Me and Naeem are pouring tequila out of a. We were making drinks at the back of the minivan they rented us, and some dude pulls up in an F-250, hops out like 6'3" rugged motherfucker. He's like, Ron Foster, love the
Oh,
podcast.
shit.
I'm like, it's exactly what I
So you guys
envisioned
have
our
a heavy
fans.
fan base down there,
Yeah.
huh? That's dope.
I guess, dude. We had guys popping out of the woodwork, dirty hand guys. We liked them.
Oh,
like that.
yeah. So
Yeah.
the show was good.
Yeah, I mean the shows are fun. The hang was better. We just played, we were
okay.
just chilling at the lake house, just getting fucked up.
I saw y'all. Did y'all have good barbecue down there? Or
Yeah.
any barbecue?
Yeah,
like,
we went to the Alabama spring game, and then we went to get barbecue afterwards.
Oh, nice.
And then me and Naeem went to the gym after, and it was tough call. The barbecue.
After barbecue?
It was like an hour after. I drank 3 energy drinks. I was buzzing.
Oh yeah. Energy crack. Gotta
Yeah.
love it.
And we got there, and there was like a 65-year-old black lady, 6 foot tall, with a 22-year-old ass. It was the craziest body I've ever seen on an old lady.
What?
Testing. They said my mic is low.
You good?
I don't know.
I can hear you.
Testicles.
Foster, the boys ripped it Saturday night. Yeah, it was a
Okay.
good time, dog. But
That is really fun.
so what's good? You're meeting Marlin Wayans tonight?
Yeah, I think so. I'm on the list to go back. He's gonna be at Live. Live
shit,
Casino,
okay.
yeah. So that's gonna be
Which
cool.
one's live? Oh, down by the stadium.
Yeah, he's he does stand up. So I'm gonna watch the show. I may or may not open for the dude. I don't know. That'd be crazy.
exciting.
But I know for sure I'm gonna meet him. Because I'm friends with somebody
That's what's
really
up.
close to him, so they kind of wiggled me in there. I'm like, yeah, look at that, a little bit of star power, I guess. I never used it really before,
Gotta
so
do
I was
it.
like, shit,
Get in where
this
you
what
fit in.
happens. This is
Yeah.
how it goes.
Got to do
Yeah.
it. And you're going to get there and you're going to be smelling like fucking wood.
I
What are we
know,
doing?
right?
I was hanging out with my guy.
So funny.
Danny was like,
Yeah.
no saws. We're not going to do any saws, but I'll show you guys how to drill some holes. We'll screw some screws.
Okay, yeah, I would love to
I got
do
a
this.
hammer. You want to hold the hammer?
Hell yeah, which
No.
unzip. Oh no, you meant
I'll get hard, whatever you want.
Oh,
You meant an
my
actual
God.
hammer.
I will leave. I can leave.
You're filming.
oh yeah, this is nice.
Danny's going to have the boom mic.
We'll really make you
nice.
got to put on some porn music while we
Yeah.
do this.
Peggy, start beatboxing. We got to talk about more sexual stuff. Peggy gets so uncomfortable.
Why, Peggy? Are you practicing celibacy?
Nah.
No.
She's
You know,
just
I talk
Catholic.
about sex more than I have it. That's why
I'm
I
just
talk
real
about it a lot.
Catholic.
Yeah, that's good, though.
You know, I talk about it more than I have it these days.
Yeah, why? You're being...
I mean,
You're being good?
yeah,
you
and
ground-
you know, there's a new STD out, right? It's like a mixtape. It's
What
spreading
is it?
everywhere.
Yeah, what is
Yeah,
it?
it's still overseas right now, but it's
Tariffs.
it's supposed to make its way here.
Coming over on,
They're putting tariffs on the pussy.
it's coming over on Titanic.
What is it?
I forgot what it's called, but I know that you get it fast and you die. That it's yeah.
It's got to be gay, guys.
Yeah,
Everything
you
that has
die, you die. That's what I heard.
That
I heard
doesn't feel like an STD. That feels like a disease.
it's
James Benson, please have Tata work the jackhammer.
yeah.
Dude, when
so,
we get the new Danny, we're gonna have to like when I redo the outside of my house, I want all the broads there. I'm gonna have fucking hammer drills going. I want tits jiggling in Port Richmond. I'll cause a fucking riot
yeah,
on
get
Main
shirts.
Street.
Have everyone be wearing foster care shirts.
Dude, we were talking about doing mesh. People keep DMing me. Carhartt came out with mesh high vis like vest for the summer, dude. We put a logo on that. My God, I'll be slamming.
you
Joe.
need your own tools. That'd be good merch for you.
It's a lot of overhead. We got to figure out what's going on with the Chinese first.
Yeah.
They seem to be pissed.
We do. You
I'll
need
get
your
some
own
little
tools.
14-year-olds making me fucking pliers.
Yeah, you can just always. I mean, what do you think is gonna happen? Do you think we're gonna start making shit here in the States,
Dude, there's no,
No
way.
way.
or you
all
think
them-
we're just gonna pay the high ass prices? How long you think they're gonna go back and forth on this shit?
I don't even know.
I don't know.
Because I don't pay attention to that, but I'm like, there's no way, like, you know, all them fucking lesbian, like, baristas want to unionize. I'm like, all right, skank, go fucking stitch some Jordans up.
Yeah.
It ain't happening.
No.
There's no way. They can't work like a 10-hour shift at Starbucks without crying. There's no way you're gonna be in a sweatshop.
Yeah, the other day I went somewhere where it used to be. I was a little pissed because when I got there, Dunkin' Donuts, but there were no. Yeah, there were no. I don't know who works at Dunkin' Donuts. Indians? I don't fucking know.
Anymore,
Indians, Middle Eastern. They weren't there. There were white and black Americans, and it took me 10 minutes in the drive-thru.
Yeah, they don't have the hustle.
So I was like, what the fuck? No, bring back Kahish, please.
Yeah, fucking bring back Dipty
Bring
and
back
the boys.
Patel. Bring back
please.
Patel. I want to, please. I don't want Americans taking all the jobs.
You can't have, if you're going to have black and white people working, you need a thick black bitch running the joint.
Man, that place was
Somebody's got
brutal.
to put fear into the hearts
The
of the
white guy
workers.
didn't give a fuck. The black chick didn't give a fuck. I waited 10 minutes for an iced coffee.
Well, anytime
and
you
a
see
fucking bagel.
If you see a white person working at Dunkin', they're on hard times.
Yeah.
Like there's a pill problem. So they're definitely dipping.
Yeah, he's
That's
just
actually
back
my
there.
sixth job. I work at Dunkin' now.
Dude, you would actually you would probably crush working at Dunkin'.
I am
Peggy
a
with a
great
headset.
waitress.
You ever worked in fast food?
Fuck no.
I worked at McDonald's. That was my first job. I was 14.
For real?
Yeah, they
Damn,
used to
you
stick me on the fries.
I would be munching.
I
would be eating too much.
Yeah, I never worked at Fit. My first job, I
had chicken nuggets in my pocket and shit.
Oh, yeah.
I was a fat bitch there. I was like, oh yeah, put the nuggets in my pocket.
dude.
When I worked on the boardwalk in Ocean City Boardwalk, I got addicted to soda because I just had so much fountain soda.
I can't get enough of soda.
I got back to school and I remember I had to go to the doctors for whatever.
You had gout. You had 12.
I keep having these headaches. He's like, what'd you do this summer? Because I had probably gained 20 pounds in the summer. I'm like, I worked at the Frial. It was called the Frial. It just was fries and
Soda?
soda and funnel cakes.
Did you eat the fries?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And you know those little mini tacos that you would deep fry?
Yeah.
That and
Yeah.
broccoli bites, and then I would just be I would work 12-hour shifts and just be
Fucking them
Mountain
shits
Dewed
up.
up. Yeah.
Oh man.
And he was like, I think you just have a sugar headache.
Yeah, I never did fast food. I was a busboy in high school, and there was the Mexican chick who worked the salad bar. So I tricked my retarded friend that I was like, dude, the last thing you want to do is the bar glasses, which was the easiest. I'll go flirt with the bartender, and then I'd go eat shrimp with the Mexican lady in the back.
Nice.
Poor Andy had to carry all the
So what was
heavy
your
dishes.
very first job?
Fucking busboy.
Busboy? Okay.
Yeah, at a restaurant. And then I was a valet. And then, yeah, selling pills /
You ever
valet.
did anything
Good time.
crazy in anybody's car? Or you ever?
Fuck yeah.
I see you
talking to-
going through shit just to see what they got in there.
Yeah, I used to, dude. We had walkie-talkies, and if I got somebody, because everybody would always be like, "Don't move my seat and don't change the presets on the radio." I'm like, "You just got your car fucked up."
Oh, you in there like this?
Because that was when the actual dollar menu was a thing at McDonald's.
Yeah.
So I'd get on the walkie-talkie. I'm like, "This bitch got $6 in quarters. What do you guys want?" I would take that bitch down the street, get a bunch of burgers, and fucking every speed bump we were getting air,
Oh
tearing
man.
Corollas up. I love that job.
Wait, where was it? What restaurant?
Team Toyota.
Oh, it was.
Oh, when I was that was when I was a valet. The
Where?
barista, I was when I was a valet, it was at Team Toyota in Levittown.
Okay.
And
Wait,
yeah, that
what
job
the fuck
ruled.
is Team Toyota?
Toyota, the
Toyota.
cars.
I know.
What is a Toyota? That's what it was called.
You were always in the funeral home?
No.
She's always don't point the hammer.
I like this thing. What were you doing?
You look like that guy from the fucking, what was that zombie show? You had the bat.
hey, sit your ass down.
You look like the bouncer in the Thriller video. The fucking hammer.
I never seen a hammer like this actually.
It's nice.
No,
it's a
I didn't
lineman's
work at the
hammer.
funeral home until later.
Okay, that's when you. said-
My first job was I was like a mother's helper. I would help with this woman who had 6 kids.
Mother's helper?
Yeah,
You were a nanny?
I was like a nanny.
Oh, okay. a mother,
I think
a
that's-
nanny.
That's the episode title, Mother's Helper.
That's what they called it because technically I wasn't supposed to be working. I was probably 12 or 11. So they'd be like, she's just a mother's helper. And then I worked at the Frial.
Child labor laws. They were like
Mother's Helper is so
avoiding
fun.
child labor laws.
I never thought that was weird until right now when I said that out loud. And then I worked at the Ocean City Boardwalk. And then I always worked in restaurants.
Okay. I worked everywhere. I got fired a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really? Why? You're so likable. What'd you do?
I was
Bagel?
always late.
Yeah, I can see that.
They used to have a hard time firing me though.
Once you get there.
I know that they really had a hard they'll let me get away so much. They
There's a
had
lot
a
of-
hard time firing me because they liked
do
me
that.
so much.
That's
Like I
so
remember this
funny.
one guy. He looked like Santa Claus. His name was Bob. I worked for Comcast at like a the not a call center, but it was like the business part of Comcast.
Yeah.
So I used to sleep in my cubicle
Respect.
I used to
Love
sleep
that.
on my breast, and Bob would come
Sleep on your
around.
tits?
Yeah, these are my nappers right here.
Yeah.
These have.
That's got to be so nice.
Yeah, I used to just plop them on the desk and,
Oh, that's
yeah, it's
nice.
pretty good. It's pretty good. It's
got
very
that.
comfortable.
gift.
It's like pillows on my chest.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm picking up what you're putting
I
down.
miss my calling. I wanted to work at Hooters.
Oh my God. I was
would've
just
did- I would've
complaining
made a
about
killing
Hooters.
there.
Hooters used to be the best, dude. If we were losing a football game, my Uncle Bill would be like, we turn this around, we're going to Hooters.
We got a Hooters anywhere outside of Philly, in Philly or PA anywhere.
King of Prussia
King of
still
Prussia.
has one.
Is
Yeah.
it a good Hooters? Like,
I would assume so because there's a lot of Republican tits out there.
And I call on them. They're like they're in one of my restaurants
Call
for my
on
new
Hooters?
job. And there's a ton of like the King of Prussia like businessmen in there. Just like, hey Kelsey.
Yeah.
Like they like are there every day.
I would make a killing there. I should work there one day a week.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
you
just go
would. Just
pick up a
go.
couple shifts.
Yeah, just like,
I remember we went to there was a Hooters in Ben Salem. Last time I went there, I think I was like 24. And we walked in, there was an Indian bitch working. I'm like, I'm never coming here again.
Oh my.
They're not big titty people.
Now, I've never
Flattest
seen an
ass look-
Indian woman with big ass titties.
Never.
I've
I
never
see
seen an
Russian
Indian
girls.
woman.
Russian girls.
Russian, they'll get heavy. They'll get the
They
heavy.
got some bags on them.
Yeah, they're
You
bagged
know?
up. Polish bitches, big tits.
You know my
big old
government
head, big
name is
tits.
Russian, right?
Yeah,
Natasha.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know if
that's my real name, Natasha. And when I meet Russian people, they're like, "Oh, it's Russian." I'm like, "Oh, you know."
I'm not.
I don't know what to say now.
Who picked that name?
My dad. My dad was best friends with my godfather. My godfather named me, and he is Italian, and I think he's Italian and Russian.
That's a tough combo.
Ain't it?
That's
He
a
was
mob.
crazy.
That's a tough
Yeah,
combo.
he was in the mob.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
My dad was a big time drug dealer. He was in the mob. They were close. You know,
That's nice.
Yeah.
Ebony
It
it was the
Ivory.
'90s.
Yeah.
You know.
Lethal Weapon all over again.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, my goddad is a white man. I wonder how
yeah.
he's doing, Lou. What's up, Lou? I gotta find my goddad.
What's good? He's in
out
the
there.
live chat.
I know. Somebody told me not to look for him because him and my dad didn't end on good terms. So he might try to kill me. So
Yeah.
never mind, Lou. I
Okay.
don't want to meet you now.
They're pillows and bulletproof vests. You'll be all right.
Thanks for the name.
Yo, we gotta fucking bring up. Did Rainey texted you earlier, right?
yeah, you know I'm getting a new
Danny.
hip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. What's going on with that?
I'm getting a hip replacement.
Wow.
I injured myself like 7-8 years ago in the gym doing dead weights.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I came down the wrong way. I heard something crack, and I thought I just pulled the muscle. So I was like, oh, let me just take a break from the gym.
Danny, I'm sending this to you.
Yeah, I said, let me take a break from the gym, and I just let it go, and it never healed. And when you get arthritis,
Yeah.
either from old age or injury.
Repetitive abuse. That's what I got. I got
Yeah.
arthritis. I just got cortisone on Monday. I got to get rid of ankle
Oh,
replacement.
I
in
tried
the
that
fall.
shit. That shit didn't work for my hip when they shoot you with the cortisone shots.
It's like it made it a little better, but I
Yeah.
was like limping like an old man. I got to get my shit replaced in the fall.
Really? Are you really getting your shit replaced?
Yeah, they've been wanting me.
Wait,
to
what
do
is it? You say your ankle?
My ankle.
Ankle.
Oh wow, you're gonna have a new ankle?
Yeah, bionic baby.
Me too. Yeah.
Go twin.
I named my hip
You should
Tricks.
break something.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, you gotta get one too. Yeah.
perfect.
Peggy was calling me. She was like, I fucked up my shoulder. Yeah, we're doing Tata Palooza at Ridley State Park.
Hey, yes.
We're just going to come get fucked up. Peggy, you got to come. We're just going to
my
go play
God.
Can Jam in the park, get hammered.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm
Book
gonna
it.
be there. This is after my surgery, so I might be there on like crutches or some shit.
Please, you need a rascal.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
This
With
is
some, I'm gonna be there
wonderful.
on crutches, sitting there like yeah.
Yeah.
But I named my hip Tricks.
I saw that.
Yeah, 2 X's.
2 X's. Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
You
Yep.
might go 3X.
Tricks. Oh yeah, she make it add another X.
Ghostly, did you say, how do I know I got arthritis without diagnosis? They got diagnosed, brother. That shit is fucked.
Yeah.
Or are you talking in the chat? I missed it. Bionic arm. Oh, fuck you, pussy, lazy boy. I got a good arm. Cannon.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely gonna be having the perks. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna have the perks. I don't know. I know some.
Give them to me. I'll flip them bitches.
I'm
should
gonna
make-
tell him like, oh doc, I need some more.
Scratching. What are you doing? How long are you out for? Like, how long do you put down? Week? Because the hip, you walk.
Yeah. I'm gonna
make
have
you
a
walk.
cane. I have some girl. She's gonna bedazzle.
Damn,
A cane
I'm so
for me?
jealous. Love
You
that.
want a cane? You could just
I
pull
think
it out
it'd be
and
fun.
fake
I mean, I
yeah.
could. Yeah, true.
it. Peggy was complaining her shoulder from carrying booze. I'm like, I was just picturing Peggy icing both shoulders like a baseball pitcher and fucking carrying cases of
Well,
wine.
because I have King of Prussia and like this. First of all, did you know Tommy Bahamas has a a restaurant attached to it. Pretty funny. Marlin's. But it's upstairs. And so I parked. So I had to like walk it through the parking lot, up the stairs. And just the
That's
next
got to be
day.
reevaluating your life. Like, what I do? What am I doing?
I know. Literally. I'm like, God,
Nothing's
I went
worse
to
than
college.
carrying heavy stuff.
I'm excited
in
for sex. I've been doing hip jokes.
Yeah.
on
You're
stage.
excited for sex post hip.
Post hip.
Does the
Does
hip
it
crack?
hurt right now?
I mean, I turn niggas into massage therapists. You know, that's what they gotta. I open up, baby, but you gotta wind me up. You know, they gotta wind me up. They gotta wind. Every man I've been with in the past 7 years since I've been going through this shit, they've turned into massage therapists just to get in there. You know, just to really get in there. You know. So now, I mean, I won't have that problem anymore. And I asked the doc. I said, "Hey, are we giving like, am I gonna be able to deep squat?" He said, "Oh yeah."
Dude.
So like, he said that couples come in and give them gifts and they thank them and shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're
So
gonna
I'm
be
like,
popping pussy by May.
literally.
The end of May, maybe.
Is that why you've been kind of celibate? Because of the hip?
Yeah. I'm like warming her up, letting her like my pussy's on ice
Get a
right
little
now.
tight. Yeah, get a little
You know,
tight.
She's on
getting her
injured
ready.
reserve.
You know, she's about to go in for a good tune-up. You know.
So when is the surgery?
May 13th, and
Okay.
they said I should be back on stage like mid-June.
Hell yeah.
Mid-June.
So what's this? You're just gonna go to the park?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the park. This is a few days later.
Rainey was like, we should raise money. We were talking to Mississippi, like, dude, we should put something together and raise money for it.
This is 5 days after my surgery, so I'm gonna be like I'm gonna be perked up in the park like this.
Yeah, we could.
Oh, I'll bring my Jack Daniels Bago. It'll be
Hell yeah,
perfect.
we do that. We might do May 17th. We could do Peggy Palooza just for being poor.
Just for being poor.
That's
So I don't have to have.
Just get an injury. Get like a motorcycle accident.
Yeah, I'll be out there with you guys just for a little bit. I'm gonna be perked up though.
That's fine with me.
You know, I'll be out there.
You're in Delco. It'll be Delco.
Yeah, everybody's
Yeah.
perked up.
But that'll be a good time.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah,
cool.
dude.
But
A lot of questions in the goddamn chat.
I know.
Oh, how did
are
I
they
tell
hip
it?
questions?
Ghostly. No, the fucking doctor said it was arthritis. I think it's because they can tell by X-rays if there's because arthritis is just deterioration of there's no cartilage. Oh. And they can see in X-rays it just stinks.
Someone has a knee issue.
Yeah, everybody's fucked
Man, we're fucked. They said this is the age where a lot of people are younger and younger are getting replacements. Our generation is insane. Like people in their 30s and 40s are getting
I wonder why shit in the
joint
food.
replacement
What's the
more
deal?
than ever.
Maybe because we played more sports.
I don't know.
Fucked more. Like our parents didn't have sex till they were married.
Yeah.
Mom, speak for yourself. My mom was a hoe.
No, my mom was a hoe too.
Yeah, my parents too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with us. You think it's the food that we eat and shit?
Who knows?
I don't know.
I never heard that. I don't know. Maybe
My
I don't
doctor
know.
told me that. He said, yeah, it's getting younger and younger joint replacement.
Because when I went in, they were like, "You're too young to get it," and I was
Me
like,
too.
I was waiting for the fucking science to advance a few years.
It only
Me too.
lasts like 10 years, right?
I think it's like,
Or 20?
well,
20.
hips better, then knees are less, then the ankles the least because of the most weight's on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Everything's coming on my little poor tootsie.
Oh, so
This one,
so what is it? Your right ankle?
right ankle. Yeah, I got surgery on it like 10 years ago, and then it just didn't take. I don't know. And I went back to kickboxing right after. I was an idiot.
Yeah, and I'm doing a lot of spots in New York right now, like especially
get
at the
walking.
stand. And
Hobbling around?
right, yeah, I waddle.
You should get a rascal. You know how funny you'd be in a rascal?
Oh my
So
God.
sick. Get the stand, get everywhere to build a ramp. Take like 5 minutes to get on stage.
You know what I'm excited for? To finally sit in those chairs in like Walmart and like drive around.
Yeah, the fucking rat.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
basically a rascal.
That's what the rascal is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't
That's
know.
nice.
But like,
My-
yeah, I'm excited.
Wait, speaking of Rascal, when I was turning off of 95,
Yeah.
like going on to Aramingo, a guy with his child was on like a motorized scooter, and the girl flew. Like he was trying to get.
The kid
like,
fell?
Fell. It was wild.
That kind of stuff makes me happy.
I'm like, well, I was just like, why the fuck are you rushing? Like that's your under.
Just
95.
wait for the next-
Just like
wait for the
wait
next
for the
light.
light. The little kid was so fucked
Those
up.
are my favorite. I like seeing a Chinese lady with her kid on the back of the scooter, but the kids, I don't know what they do with the seat, but you ever see like they have the kid on the back, but the kid's face is like in their parents' ass.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's a poor mom's
The way
blasted in
Asians
this.
carry their babies, iconic.
Crazy.
You know, between them and the Africans, they got them all
wanna-
wrapped up and shit.
And you
Yeah.
want to judge it, but they have the most kids, so you're like, they know.
I know.
Right? You're like, yeah, you want to shit on them, but you're like, I don't know. What are you going to do?
Yeah. So what do you think? If we go to war with China, who do you think will win?
Fuck China, dude. Run up, get done up.
They're
I'm not
too
worried
little.
about it.
China? I don't know. They seem like some tough motherfuckers.
I'm not buying it.
They're
If they
small
were-
but
if
mighty.
There's no tough Chinese guys in like any kind of
But
fighting.
it's gonna be like systematic warfare, or
gay drones.
Yeah.
we're gonna die quickly. At least it's not gonna be like like the American Revolution.
I still eat Chinese food. I'll go watch the news on the tariffs and then
There's
go order
nothing.
shrimp fried
I
rice.
don't care. They can kill whoever they want. I'm eating lo mein. I don't care. I'm 10 toes down. You'll never take. You can take my freedom. You ain't taking my wonton soup, dude.
Real
Not
shit.
happening.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Fry my wings hard. Okay, Su Young.
Real.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
So true.
I love that. A nice
Hell yeah.
pan fried dumpling. Every episode we talk food, Danny. Workforce Titans is done. We're the fucking treat guys now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop by that pizza shop. I love that pizza
Oh
shop.
yeah. Dude,
Which
there
one?
was,
one with
Circles and Squares.
The one that
Or no, the Richmond.
Richmond.
Yeah, Richmond pizza.
Oh, not the
Yeah.
one with the fucked up teeth. That was my friend.
That's the other one.
Okay, yeah.
I felt me and Peggy. He owns like a famous pizza shop around here. And we were fucked up on Molly.
We used to have Molly Sundays.
I haven't done that in a while. I'm on my shroom wave right
love
now.
shrooms.
I like the
Shrooms are great.
chocolate, and I've
Yeah,
been putting
yeah.
it in tea.
The
Ooh,
chocolates are
it's
weird though, 'cause
phenomenal.
sometimes you'll get a square that's like this does nothing, and then you'll take a
Yeah.
square one time and I'm on fucking Jupiter.
Yeah.
Like, what's happening?
You got to put a big square in some tea and drink that
Melt
shit.
it.
It hits your body really.
I like
it's
this.
nice.
I'm a muncher. Munch.
You're a muncher?
Yeah, I don't
You
like
look like a
drinking.
muncher.
Yeah.
It's usually the guys with the beards.
What are you gonna do? Get some pussy juice in your beard? That's good. I can't. Yeah, we used to do Molly all the time on Sundays.
We were walking around.
We were at a brewery like right around the corner from here, and some dude walked up with fucking pill teeth. I was like, okay, dude. I forget what he said.
Well, because
He was so weird. He's like, I know that guy. I'm like, hey, go
I
ahead.
went to Australia when I was like going into 8th grade, and he was like on the trip, and someone told him I had a crush on him. So like on the bus in front of everybody, there was like 50 kids, all like 13. He walked up to me and was like, I know you like me. I don't like you. And like, so I was
That guy did?
that guy. Yeah.
Was he autistic?
God.
No, he was just an asshole.
He's pizza-tistic. That guy can make a
But-
fucking
yeah, he
pie. I'll
does.
tell you that.
So I'm telling Ryan this, but like we're high on Molly, so I'm not like aware that he's walking towards us. I'm like, that fucking guy, like maybe one of the most embarrassing moments
like,
of my
he's getting
fucking
closer.
life. Yeah.
Did he do that in front of people?
Yeah, with the whole bus. So we would so it was like it's called people to people. It's it's 50 kids. None of us knew each other. And then, I always was making jokes. So I think I used to make a joke like, I'll make out with Dan or whatever. And he came up to me on the bus in front. So everybody was sitting on the bus and he was just like, I don't like you like that, Peggy. And I was like, okay.
So
then
you had your
comes
mouth
over.
open up.
Yeah. And then he came over.
I was ready to suck.
There was never a more satisfying moment in the world to be on Molly sitting next to Ryan, and the guy comes up, he's like, hey, Peggy, and he smiled, and we were just all like, ooh.
Yeah, you know when you're on Molly, you notice everything.
like,
I'm like, you got
Shit,
dead.
his teeth was probably fucking moving
Yeah.
and shit.
No,
I'm
he
like-
had dead roots.
Yeah, he
I
was
can't
like,
believe you guys could eat pizza on Molly.
Oh,
We didn't
weren't.
eat pizza. No,
we
he was
saw
there.
the pizza guy.
Oh,
No,
I was
no,
just
no,
about
no.
to say that's
And he had no
that's the
teeth.
most insane part of the story to me.
Just thinking about
Danny,
eating
did you cut your
cheese.
fucking hair?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know, I
Oh,
said this every
shit.
time.
Tata didn't even know who it was.
Oh, fuck. What the hell? Did you keep the hair?
I donated it.
You donated it to
Yeah.
people with cancer?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I don't like that
okay.
crap.
I'm about to say you could have hit up the black girls first. See if we needed some shit.
Damn, you with Danny extensions would be so sick.
These are my Danny extensions.
These are my Danny.
Literally every black girl DM'd me the same thing.
Oh,
Dude, I'm thinking of like
man.
Ebony Moore with a mud flat, the Danny mud
Oh,
flat.
shit. That'd be hilarious.
I was just with her a couple weeks ago at Punchline, and she was like, Ryan, it's serving cunt.
I love her
I think
accent.
were you there? Weren't we at Punchline with Ebony? She was in the green room. We did that
Oh, yeah,
Sunday
our show. Yeah. Church.
And she had a pink mullet. She was like, it's serving cunt, right? I was like, goddamn right it is, baby. I love her.
Wait, how about that show? Someone asked for their money back because it wasn't a Catholic show.
We called the show, Punchline gave it to us last minute, and we were like, just call it Sunday Church.
Sunday church, like church with Ryan.
And they came thinking it was like a Catholic themed show, and I'm like, my sister's retarded.
And I'm like,
Oh, shit. Did they
pussy,
walk
pussy,
out in the middle of the
pussy.
show?
They stayed the whole show.
They did the whole show. But
Oh, no,
You
fuck
can't
that.
stay- yeah.
You can't stay the whole show and
that's
then
like
want your
eating
money back.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't eat a whole steak and be like, overcooked. Yeah,
But
fuck
also,
that.
they didn't message me. It was like a friend of my mom's messaged me like a long message on Facebook, basically being like, "I hope you didn't change the show because of me." I'm like, "Bitch, nobody cares."
Right.
and
Hold
she
on,
was
real
like-
quick. Lazy Boy's like, Danny, keep the camera on Peggy or Tata. I'm almost there. Danny, zoom into my crotch. You're gay.
No, but seriously, she like wrote this whole crazy message and then was like, and I just want you to know, first of all, don't tell me that somebody needed their money back. Punchline didn't tell me. Who gives a shit? Like, they made their money. Whatever. And so I just wrote back like, yeah, no, we never said it was going to be about the Catholic Church.
It's
like,
not
why?
a comedy club. Well,
Yeah.
I guess.
We did. It was an AI poster of us in like she was in like a frock and.
Oh shit!
Well,
But
we
still,
called it
it was
Church with Father
clearly-
Foster and
Yeah.
Sister Peg. Like it was just
I
like a
did.
funny
I
joke.
saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that. I thought it was funny.
We thought it was funny too, but she did
was
not like
hilarious.
it.
But somebody,
what are you gonna do?
asked for their money back. But fuck that. Who cares? There was like 7
Well,
people
hopefully they got their $28.50.
Fuck them.
there. So, yeah.
Yeah, their tickets are too
25.
expensive. They'll be like, come for a Sunday show. It's $46 a piece.
Yeah, and the day before, she's like, should we lower the price? I'm like, you should have from the jump. We had like a week to promote
Yeah.
the show.
How
What
was
are
the
you gonna do?
turnout though? Did people come to service?
Yeah, it was good.
It
Church
ended up
was
being
fine.
like 50 people.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a lot
But
of
that,
paper.
even that
Yeah.
room with 100 people sucks.
Yeah.
It's tough.
That room is tough. I just was there, but for someone did a live podcast.
Oh yeah, what's her face? P, Sweet
Yeah,
P.
yeah,
What's her name?
Stormy P,
Stormy P.
P, and Talk
Sweet
Heavy
P.
Podcast. Shout out to them.
She's hot.
They got me on stage, and it was
I
like
seen
another
you
big
when
girl
Pound
there.
Cake hit a
Pound
fucking
Cake.
Pound Cake hit a split. I was like, you gotta
Yeah.
walk that off.
Oh,
I know you're
she
gonna
hit
do
a
that.
Love
split.
Pound Cake.
She's so funny.
She's so
Man,
funny.
and I'm like, oh man, it would have been nice if I would have got down there with her, but
Yeah,
my girl,
hip.
yeah, my girl. So I just swung my titties in circles.
yeah, you gotta go.
I was like,
Yeah,
pulling
that's a
out the
good
fun
time.
girls, pulling out the bags.
You gotta pull out the bags. I wish I had tits to pull out.
Me too.
You pull out your dick, everybody.
They
acts
got me
weird.
out of a ticket the other day.
Your tits?
Old school. Old school.
If I had tits, I would
Yeah.
present them on the side of the window. Never would have got a DUI.
License and registration.
Wait, Shader said
License
that.
and registration.
License and registration.
Yeah.
Shader said that if he won the lottery, he would just give all of his friends fake tits. Everyone, boys, girls, just all
I'm
of
not
us.
mad at that.
That would be so fun if we just.
I
were the
would watch a
crew.
movie if that was a movie I would fucking watch.
Give me a BBL, dude.
And nobody ever mentioned it. It's just a bunch of people with huge fucking tits.
Everybody
Just
at Good Boy has fake tits. Good gals, dude.
I don't know. Movie producers, I think we got something.
yeah.
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 They did white, dude. You're about to hang out with Marlon Wayans. Tell him like, fuck.
I know. I'm letting them know like, hey,
They would.
So
Was
I
he
know
white
these
chick?
guys.
Did he do white chicks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Be like, dude, come on. Let's do white
And
chicks
the
with
Wayans
tits.
Brothers, the TV show, was one of my favorite.
Yeah,
The
they were
Wayans
phenomenal.
Brothers were my fucking jam.
So funny.
Yep.
Dude,
And,
don't be a
Jamie,
menace.
didn't they write?
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, we just watched that recently. Didn't they write the Jamie Foxx show too?
I think they had some part in
Yeah.
that shit too. Yeah, they're
love-
just iconic
Yeah.
family. All of them funny as fuck.
It's wild.
And I miss that style of comedy. I miss comedy where people didn't get insulted and
Yeah.
That shit- that shit's coming
offended and
back.
shit.
But I actually watched a documentary. They did get like a lot of hate mail. Like people hated
When you
them.
had to
Really?
mail
I
in
guess-
hate, there was no Twitter.
Yeah,
yeah.
okay. I
You
guess
just
I
throw
guess that's
them-
the difference.
Throw
But
them
like,
letters
yeah,
in the
people would
trash.
be like I think like they would get like cease and desist, like you're ruining black people, and
Yeah.
they're like, listen, we're just trying to make each other laugh.
horsing
There's
around.
Yeah.
10 of us.
Okay.
This is how we make each other laugh. So
So I guess we got to face it now. Now it's just like it's digital hate. So
Yeah.
it's like, whoa, everybody sees this thing now.
Yeah.
Right,
You know?
like there's no reason why my mom's friend who came to a show should be able to message me a fucking 2-page letter
Like,
about.
bitch, you better send a pigeon.
Yeah,
Fuck
I'm like,
off.
what?
Yeah.
And I literally, and then I saw her sister and I told her, and she's like, what the fuck did she think you needed her opinion? I'm like, everybody thinks
People always do that.
they
but
love him.
I'll be like, suck my dick if I get a
you're
mean
good
fucking-
about it. I'll
yeah, I'll
cry.
be mean as hell. I'll be like, fucking kill yourself, fatty.
I have cried.
And Peggy gets upset. I'm like, tell that bitch to fucking suck a
Go
dick.
fuck yourself.
I kept
That's
fucking-
one of my favorites. White people ate when y'all came up with that.
Fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. Ooh,
Pound
that's a good
sand.
one. Yeah, you're on thin ice. You're on thin ice, buddy.
Thin ice is nice.
Yeah, I like that shit. You're on
Yeah.
thin ice, my guy. Like
Yeah.
seriously, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, white people, we haven't come out with a banger in a while.
I know. I like your old bangers though.
Yeah, we got like classics.
Yeah,
Somebody needs to come out with something.
yeah.
Wiggers need a good thing.
Get a load of this guy.
Yeah, get a load of this guy's nice.
Yeah. That's my shit. Get a load of this guy. That's my shit. I like that one. That's my shit. I was like, ooh, they ate with that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
they got a couple hits.
Hell yeah. White girls, as if. They don't use it anymore, but
That was Clueless, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
As if.
Remember loser, loser, as if, whatever, with a twist, poof, be gone. Talk to the palm because you ain't the bomb. Talk to the fist because the palm is.
Oh, shit.
Wait, talk to the back.
I think I know the black
not one,
version.
not two, not three.
What's the black version?
Yeah, what's the black version?
The black version is something, something about your mama, something, something. I don't know.
That's just
It
your
sounds
mama
like
joke. That's just your mama
Be going,
joke.
your breath is too strong. Wait, come back. You need a Tic Tac. Like, yeah.
Yeah, poof, be gone. Talk
I
to
never
the
heard
palm.
these.
Yeah, because you weren't a
Bitches
little
were
girl.
nice to me.
Yeah.
That's like what we did in like
Little girls were mean.
between that and Miss Mary. Like literally, it would be like recess would be either we were doing Miss Mary Mac, which is like
Patty cake. I
patty
remember the
cake,
slapping
or
games.
we would be like insulting each other.
Yeah.
I never get. Yeah, I don't know. I remember ladies seeing that, and then I learned how to fucking fold notes.
What's
And
the worst fat joke you ever heard when you were a kid?
Oh God. I just had so many memories just come flashing back. Well, okay, here's one where I was really annoyed. I didn't mind if like people said shit if I was like trying to be funny or whatever. We were walking through Clifton Field, which is like right down the street from my house, and we're just walking. And granted, I was this height in like 5th grade, so all the other girls are like 5'2". So it does look like an adult is walking with children.
Yeah.
And
Chaperone looking ass.
and some guy just went, "Well." And we like didn't even notice it. And he goes, "You can't even hear me, well, well." And then they all started
live
singing
underwater.
it.
How
and
would I
I was
hear
like,
you?
They came in unison and
Yes.
joined in song.
that's why I couldn't watch that fucking movie, The Whale, because it was very triggering. Very triggering.
Every time Peggy saw Free Willy,
Yeah. They ruined Free Willy for me, and that was a great one.
Did you ever get crushed by somebody?
yeah, somebody told me in 3rd grade. I think this was starting my comedy career. This kid told me my knees look like breasts. Yeah, and they were running around. They were running around the class. They was like, titty knees. She got titty knees. And I had a skirt on. I looked, and I used to fall a lot, so I had a dark spot on each knee, so it looked like the nipple.
Ashy knees.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's
and then
tough.
I cried, went home, told my mom. And my mom,
Baby, your knees are beautiful.
yeah, she told me my knees were beautiful, but then she also sat me down.
Your mom is way nicer. My mom was like, "Fucking get a spray tan, bitch. You got ugly ass legs."
But then my mom
Brian
told
has
me,
seen it.
That's crazy.
My mom used to be. She's a real
Tough.
She'd be like, "Can you sit down in those pants?" I'd be like, "All right, I'm a 30-year-old woman, mom, but okay, yeah."
My mom told me to describe. She told me to describe them so I can go back the next day.
Yeah, come load up with stuff.
and load up with some shit.
Yeah.
So she kind of helped me like learn how to do that.
That's important.
Yeah, but I
Deal
got
with
fat
heck-
shame. My mom fat shamed me at home. Like I don't know. Did your mom call you a fat ass when she was mad at you?
I don't know, but it feels like you just called me that. The way you pointed at me. Yeah, I don't ever call you a fat ass.
At least
you
you-
fat ass.
at least
Did your
you
mother
do-
call you a fat ass?
You're like, well. No, but she put me on a diet at 8 and took
Somebody
me.
said free Peggy.
That's my next
Say her
album.
name.
Oh man. Yeah.
No, but she would take me out of school every Wednesday. We would go to the Weight Watchers Express
Oh my
meeting.
God.
Oh,
And then if I
shit.
lost weight,
You
she
got
would
early
take me through
dismissal to go to Weight Watchers? That must have been the saddest group of bitches.
Oh
The
my
haircuts
God.
in there must have been
Oh, well, it was all like,
Was that like
it was like it was the Express
NA
meeting.
for fat people? Basically,
Weight Watchers?
Well, yeah. Like, did you sit around and talk about your feelings about food?
Kind of, yeah. They
I
would.
feel like my mom's making me come here. It's like court ordered.
Well, and then also, if I lost
I got a
weight,
DUI.
if I lost weight, she would take me to McDonald's. I'm like, this is the
Yeah.
next, like, the social mind. I don't even know.
What are
Like,
you doing to me, lady?
Yeah.
McDonald's is so good, though.
Yeah,
It
my-
was great.
My mom only called me fat ass when she was mad at me.
she was
Only
cranky.
she had to be upset with me. She'll call me fat ass.
My mom was a little bit more like subtle about, like, that's what I mean. Like, she would be
Catholics. Ugh.
like we were down the shore and I like put on this outfit.
I
and
was
I
sitting-
think this was like when I was pretty thin at this point. This is like when I first moved back to Philly and I was like working out, not like now where I'm just like whatever. I told Ryan the other day, I was like, I can't break up with Chance because I need a revenge body before we break up.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I don't even
yeah.
want to fuck me.
I mean, typically heartbreak is a good one.
I know.
Heartbreak. You get in that gym for 3 months,
Yeah.
you're set.
Dude,
Chance, if you're watching, break up with me
I was
again.
chilling in the I was chilling in Peggy's kitchen drinking with her mom, and we were getting ready to go out. And Peggy came out in an outfit, and you know, then like a house is dark and the window's like a mirror, basically. And she was looking at herself in the mirror. And Mom was like, "You gonna wear that?" I was like, "Jesus, cunt!" She piped down. Yeah, moms are mean. My mom would always. My mom would
R.I.P.
just.
Carol though. R.I.P.
Yeah, shout out Carol.
She did.
R.I.P. Carol.
No disrespect. Happy Easter, Carol.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have a deviled egg in heaven.
Oh shit. You know, people like to call them angel eggs.
No,
They're always going to be devil eggs.
Nobody really.
Yeah, I said, hey, I have deviled eggs. And someone was like, no, they're angel eggs. I was like, the fuck?
They're red.
Well, earlier I called them colored deviled eggs, and I was like, that seems racist.
These are the colored deviled eggs. These are the white deviled eggs over
One's a
here.
little
We got
spicier.
white devils, we got colored devils. But they're
The
all
whites are angels.
devils.
Let's be honest.
The white angel eggs, and these are the colored devil eggs.
Grease Chicken just said nobody else's parents were always fatter than them. I mean, I didn't know my
my
dad,
mom
so
was
who knows?
fucking yeah. My mom was fat. That's
Yeah,
like
true.
My
that.
mom had fat moments.
My mom.
She went up and down, yeah.
I think that's what
When she started
was so
smoking crack, she never was fat again.
You know what? It's a great way
That's
to
the
lose
hood
weight,
Weight
though.
Watchers.
It is.
Man.
Yeah, that
That's
is the
hood
hood
Weight
Weight
Watchers.
Watchers.
That's pipe watchers.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest. In 2017, I was doing more cocaine than normal, so that probably also helped.
I'm about to say
welcome.
cocaine helps with weight loss because you're not hungry, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's speed.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
All
Nice.
uppers, Red
don't
Bulls,
care
whatever it
anymore.
takes.
Mushrooms help me. It takes away my appetite.
Because you can't eat when you're on mushrooms.
No, you
Everything
can't.
feels crazy. You
Yep.
feel like the molecules
You can't really
in your
taste the
mouth.
food.
Like, this is not good.
Yeah. Kind of just floating around.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
Not a good thing to eat. before you
Yay,
eat.
drugs.
Yeah, weed, I'll be munching.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm back smoking weed. I'm a weed dad now.
I can't.
But we smoke before we go to bed, and then I've been crushing fucking is it sorbet or gelato? There's some kind of
They're
Zoe gets
different.
me this pink shit that's so good.
That's sorbet.
Sorbet, it's so good.
Gelato is like an Italian ice cream.
Yeah. It's ice cream and water ice together.
Whatever
What
the fuck it is.
what
it
does
is
this
tasty.
mean? Lazy boy, Peggy me. What does that mean?
Like peg him, idiot.
Peggy me.
Dude, Peggy throwing on a fucking strap on and drilling on a podcast fan would be the shit.
Would you peg a man? I think you probably have already, haven't you?
No, I haven't. I haven't.
I was about to say, what you and Chance got going on?
She would be in confessional immediately.
Yeah. There is a part of me that would like it. You know.
I think you have a whole thing on there. I peg and I'm here to peg.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when they, you know.
It's like
We
my
all fucking
super-
make you a peg right now. I'll make
my
you a strap-on.
superpower. Just like-
My superpower is I
it would
peg.
be nice to have like a dick for a day. You know.
I would love a
for a
dick for a
day.
day. What would you do with a dick? First thing I would do is that pack shit. Pack,
Oh,
pack,
yeah,
pack,
yeah,
pack,
yeah.
pack, pack.
Legs.
Slap the legs. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then maybe try to like twirl it around.
Yeah.
Twirling around's nice.
I probably walk
nobody,
outside and whip it out. I'll get in trouble.
Yeah,
though.
everybody says that, but do that, you get in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody ever wants balls. You never heard anybody like I've always said I'm like I could do without my nuts.
I saw a random dick the other day on a turnpike.
Just beating.
He was pissing, but he didn't hide himself. He was just on the side of the
well, dude,
turnpike, just
everybody-
full out.
Zoe
and he
yells-
looked Jewish. He had the whole thing on his head.
The yarmulke.
Whoa.
Yeah, all that
Yarmulke?
shit.
Or like the
There was
actual
a
hat
group
with
of
the
them.
curls.
Yeah, the hat with the curls.
Oh, so it was a Hasidic Jew.
And he was out there just pissing
I don't like that.
on the turnpike.
You know why? They have too much hair on their head. I can't even imagine.
He was hung. I was surprised.
No.
Yeah.
How long are we talking?
I mean, not
It was
like
soft,
medium.
right?
Was it
It was. I mean, he was pissing. So
It could be a
soft.
grower, shower. Who knows?
Yeah, pretty hung to be soft. I was like, okay, I see you.
I don't believe it.
Jewish.
They're in a lot of trouble right now. People are giving them some guff.
I'm about to say, if people like the Jews again, like what's happening? Where are the Jews at? I haven't been keeping up with the wars.
I can't keep up with the wars, dude.
Me
It's too
either.
annoying.
If
It's
I
too many
meet you and you're a
wars.
nice person, that's where we'll be at.
Yeah.
Okay? Because I don't know what
If you
the
want to
fuck
go
is
to war,
going
go
on
to
out
war.
here.
It's fine.
I'm gonna be high somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't got time to pay attention to all that.
What's up, Ryan? Are you gonna let us drill or something?
Yeah, on Patreon. I'm gonna let you screw drill.
Wait, someone just said, please
yeah.
let Peggy get drunk. Listen, I'm not going to get drunk off 3 beers. What am I, a fucking lightweight?
Yeah,
Come on.
we got a 6-pack. I got to drive after this. And dude, I was up late last night. Daddy's tired. And when Daddy gets tired,
I'm
I'll
about
be
to say,
driving
how
better.
is she sleeping through the night?
She was. The baby was sleeping through the night for fucking
A while.
8-9 months, 12 hours a night, and now she
She
wakes up
just
at 2 and
wakes
she's like, bitch,
Let's hang out.
Really?
yeah.
What
dude,
is she
and
doing? What's happening?
Teeth. She's getting her fucking biters in.
Yeah.
And she'll just come into bed and then crawl over and peel. She'll put her little digits on my eyelids and open them. Dad.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, it's brutal. Whoops my ass. Zoe will bring her in, but
How does she get out of the crib?
Zoe goes and gets her.
Oh.
And she climbs on the bed.
Yeah.
And then just
she's
like opens your
crawling around,
eyelids.
Yeah, slapping my face.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
It's a good
That's
time.
like Gus
She's
does
aggressive.
that.
The dog? Yeah, see, if a dog did that to me, that'd be a dead dog.
Yeah.
I'm not having it. I can't throw the pookie.
You guys don't have a dog, right?
Fuck
No.
no.
No. Okay.
We're going to
She's
have
gonna
to
want
get one, though. The baby loves dogs.
Yeah.
It's been tough.
You gonna give her a sibling soon?
We'll see. We just took a pregnancy test a couple weeks ago. Plastic flying colors. Once you have a kid, buying a pregnancy test feels like buying a scratch off. You're like, see? It's like, there's a different level of,
Yeah.
you know, you're like,
Yep, dude,
once you know your cum works, you're like, damn it. It's tough. But,
Someone
yeah,
said
no.
chocolate milky time. There are chocolate milk.
Chocolate
There
milky.
is chocolate milk in these tits.
Danny, what time are we at?
Yeah, 54.
All right, I got to piss real quick. That's so bad. I'll bring it back. Hold it down, bitches.
54
cool.
views, not even enough likes. What's that?
Tell them to like the goddamn. Does that even work? I don't know what that means. But thank you.
I appreciate the 54 people that are here. That's pretty impressive.
I know. It's the middle. It's Good Friday. People are.
Yeah, it is Good
People.
Friday. People
Shout
don't
out
get dressed up for
Jesus.
Easter anymore.
No.
You used to get dressed up for Easter?
Yeah. My mom, we had like matching outfits.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll
I
show
don't
you.
see these kids don't give a fuck. These
No.
parents don't give a fuck. The kids don't.
We used to call it the Easter Bunny, the Easter Bonnet Parade. Like, because my mom would like literally put it. There is one picture where it looks like we're a Mormon family. I'm
Did you
like,
go
what
Easter egg hunting too? Mm-hmm. That was a thing.
Yeah.
I haven't celebrated a lot of holidays. I
Well,
think because we don't have
still do.
kids.
Yeah, I still do because I have so many nieces and nephews.
It's Good Friday, y'all. What are y'all doing this weekend?
Great to see you guys.
Great to see you, ladies. Thank you, James. That's great. I appreciate that.
It's good to see you.
Are y'all gonna go on the Patreon and watch us
Drill
use some
shit.
tools? Are you gonna come in?
Peggy, who is Chance, my boyfriend.
Hey, make sure you join the Patreon and watch us use tools. We like to build stuff.
I don't know if I'm gonna hold anything.
Really?
I don't know. I'm not like a.
If I was
Scares
a porn
me.
star, this would be my voice.
That would be your thing.
Yeah. Wow, you took a fast piss. Oh man, I'm doing my porn voice.
Did you ever get pissed on?
By accident. By accident.
Have
No.
you been golden showered?
No.
We were just talking about that today.
Maybe like in the shower and
Yeah, just
annoyed.
horsing around piss.
Yeah,
No.
not
Yeah,
like,
yeah. That's what happened to me. It was, and I was like, "Hey,
Yeah,
what you
hit the
doing?"
legs with some piss. That's
It
good,
just
clean
seems
fun.
like so much cleanup. Like if it was to happen in the bedroom,
Yeah.
I'm like, come on.
I would
Do it
wouldn't be
in
having
the
that. What do we got?
Fantastic tits in space.
Fantastic. How'd you guys feel about the
Would y'all
Bronx
get
going
mad
to
if I?
space?
Would y'all get mad if I got a breast reduction?
Yes.
Okay.
I
I hate when people do that. I'm like, come on, man.
If I got a breast reduction, I feel like everybody be mean to me.
Yeah, I'd be like, lose my number, you titless freak.
now, do you get to keep? If you get a reduction, do you get to keep the fluids?
What do you get to keep it on the mantle? You can pop up ashes?
I mean,
Yeah,
why
I'm gonna
not?
ask them for my old hip. I'm gonna ask the doctor if they can give me my old hip. That's
That
my
would be
hip.
sick. If you could keep your.
The
Give
fuck,
your
give me
hip.
my shit back. Yeah, I just want to
Hang
keep it
it
in the
up.
house. You know, like just put it in a box or something.
Yeah.
That'd be so funny if you could keep your tits cremated in the.
Yeah.
I would want 2 urns.
Yeah.
Either
I'm
side
gonna need a
of the-
bigger, and if I get
Yeah.
cremated, yeah.
No, I'm saying cremate the tits. If they
Cremate the
took
tits,
tit
only
out-
the tits.
No, if you said you got a breast reduction, I'd be
Oh
like, I
yeah,
want
and they
them
took it
titties.
out and then they
Yeah.
cremate. Those were my tits right there.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna get a breast. This is me. This is a part
Yeah,
of
you
me.
gotta- you gotta let
I
it
gotta
cook.
keep them. Gotta let them do its thing. I will say about space.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think they went up there?
Oh, you don't even think they went?
It was debatable.
I do these content videos for a company I work for that reports on entrepreneurship and technology.
Yeah.
So
I seen one. I was about to comment something crazy. I was like, I'm not gonna fuck her money up.
Yeah.
Right?
I get paid to do those.
There was a few times I was like, bitch. I was like,
you can
all
come
right,
in. My
I'll
boss,
apply then.
he's cool as shit.
All right, say less.
Yeah. He's not too much older than us. He's cool as
Okay.
shit.
Because there's sometimes I'm on the couch, I'm like 6 beers deep. I'm like, I'm gonna fuck with somebody.
Yeah. So when you see me being professional, that's for
Yeah.
that because they pay me a ton of money to do.
I
those.
hear you code
Not a
switch
ton,
it in
but
the
like-
reel. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Man? I'm at a technology conference. It's Natasha.
Yep. I be code switching like a motherfucker. They pay me a cute little coin for those. But
yeah.
I have to do one on that space shit. And I'm like, I didn't do it yet because I told them I'm not filling the script. Because in the script, I have to be like, wow, we really made it to space. I was like,
And there was a half black chick up there.
yeah.
It's also like a woman's been to space. Isn't
Yeah.
that Sally Ride? Like, why are we making
Who's
this
that?
like Sally Ride? She's a person.
Well,
right? Did I
Sounds
make
good
that
to me.
up?
She works at the Acme.
So
in
here's the
Delco.
thing. They went up there. They just went past the first surface layer. They didn't go all the way into space. They just went. It's a special word for it, and I have to because I got to redo this article because I don't want to sound like a fucking
The
clown.
stratosphere.
Yeah.
So they just went past the
Of
first
course,
layer,
and then they're bragging. That's like a
and then they came right back down.
That's like a straight bitch who makes out with a chick almost, and she's like, "I'm a dyke." I'm like, "No, you're not."
Exactly.
No, you're not.
Exactly. Oh,
You
that's a
gotta
good
eat some
analogy right
puss.
there.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, so it's like they sniffed the pussy, they just didn't lick it.
It's like all these. I love when Pride Month pops up and you see some of the lineups like that fucking bitch ain't no dyke.
Yeah.
I know.
I ain't
It's like
buying
sometimes
it.
I'm an astronaut, sometimes I'm not. It's like, you know.
I'm a bull dagger truther. I'm like, I'm not
Yeah.
buying it. Not buying it.
So they didn't actually like go into they didn't go in there and start floating around.
It was
and
like
shit.
an Uber ride. It was like 12 minutes.
Yeah, they went up past that first whatever fucking layer whatever that
Kyber
shit is
belt.
called.
Isn't there some kind of belt?
But my thing
then
is,
they
like,
went
why
right
is that
back
a big
down.
deal?
It's not.
That's what I don't understand. Why we're supposed to all be impressed?
Well, according to Gail King, we need a new place to dump our trash.
That's why aren't we just launching trash?
Yo, they want to clean up. So they want to clean up Earth, and they're trying to figure out somewhere to put the trash.
That's the fucking thought?
Yep.
Dude, fucking build a fucking catapult. Just start launching our
Wait,
trash.
Gail King's half black. She's not fully black.
I was just saying that to be a dick.
But honestly, that's what they said they're trying to do somewhere, to put
That's
our
so
trash.
funny to colonize Mars just to dump trash.
That's fucked up.
I like it.
Like on some real shit, throwing our trash into space is kind of wild.
I mean, it's better than the
like,
ocean.
Better than the ocean, yeah.
You
There's no
think so?
space dolphins getting crushed. Fuck that.
Listen, if
could be, I don't know.
we've never seen aliens before, the day we start dumping trash into space, them motherfuckers is coming here now.
Good.
I think we've
They're gonna
seen
come here. They're gonna have a
Fuck 'em.
word. They're gonna come here now. They gonna come and not hide no more or nothing.
Yeah.
They're gonna come here and be like, all right, now y'all dumping shit in our world.
Honestly, I kind
Wait,
of like,
somebody said they're a dyke. We got a dyke in the chat. Paging Dr. Crutch, Les as hell. Peggy, call me.
what is this?
Hey,
Yo, Paige, you're
What
at
does that mean?
What happened?
Like
You're at the hop on the Patreon. We did an hour. You guys hanging out for the Patreon?
Patreon.
What else I gotta do?
What do you want to promote?
If you're in Delco, April 24th, Ryan's on it. It's at JT Brewski's. Also, I'm bartending
next
there Wednesdays and Friday mornings from 6:30 to 12.
If you're either a meth head or you work a 24-hour shift.
come play
Because it would
solitaire
be
with
nice
me.
if you got thick nurses in there. I'd come down have a brewski at 7 a.m.
Hell
Well, that's
yeah.
what they're trying to get. They're trying to get like construction, like the third shift people.
Make some real terror kids with RNs
And it's not
and
that
fucking.
long of a shift, so it's like fine.
Yeah.
And there's not like, it's not like people are asking for, like, it's just beer and shots.
Someone think you didn't wash your
What
hands.
else you got? You got the show. I didn't wash my hands. Fuck you. What are you gonna do? I'm a construction man. I'll come
Paging
put it.
Dr. Wait, what is that? Les as hell. Peggy.
Lesbian as hell. Peggy, call me.
If you're if you're in Philly tomorrow, come to Helium at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
For Only Laughs.
Ooh.
You know,
Hell
my
yeah.
show. I'm gonna close out, probably do like 25 minutes.
They're cook.
That
Shout out
shit
for the
was
super
fun.
chat.
And you
Tata
want to see
might
a
dump.
nip?
She might pop one out
Join
on
the
the Patreon.
Patreon. And on the 18th, come to the Tata Palooza thing and
hell yeah.
donate.
Throw some
Donate
frisbees, drink some
to Tricks.
To your hip.
The hip fund.
Yeah, it's
That
gonna be
it?
a good time.
Do you remember that? Like,
You got a podcast? No.
Oh yeah. Girls Got Giggles is back. I have a podcast. It's not doing a lot of numbers right now, but we're trying to stay consistent. So look up Girls Got Giggles podcast on
Her and
YouTube.
Driz, right?
Yeah, me and
Fucking
Driz.
4 tits, one podcast.
Yep.
I got
Driz
6
got big ass
episodes
titties
of
too.
Aunt Peggy's Parlor. I'm trying to bring back.
Okay, you got a pod too?
Yeah, 6
Okay.
episodes. They're pretty good.
Catch up, binge watch what we have on there so far.
Yeah.
Get it.
Yeah.
Dude, just join the Patreon, patreon.com/fostercare. Tomorrow night, if you're in fucking Allentown, we're doing a Philly takeover
Somebody
at the
said.
Inkwell. Come to that.
I can't wait for all
bust
the
the
Philly
weekend.
comics to leave Texas. We're full. Fuck you.
I ain't going to
We ain't
Texas.
going there.
Texas
I'm
is
not
gay.
there anyway, though. I'm not
Fuck
there.
that.
There's something else I had to promote. Yo, me and Drew Montana are starting up a show.
Oh yeah, I thought you already
What are y'all
did
gonna
it.
do?
Next in line, May 8th. We're doing like an audience participation show. So we're going to have one guy in the crowd like Jerry Springer be able to shit on comics. And then you're going to be able to live vote while they're doing their set to see who bombs
cool.
the worst. Trying to make people panic.
Cool.
Don't, what is that face?
Just hilarious. Just using technology.
You guys are
in
coming
your
up
show.
with. You know what I like about
think
white
I'm
people?
doing it?
Y'all get creative with this shit.
Yeah.
Don't y'all have a show where y'all
Yeah,
don't wear
just-
shoes?
Yeah.
What? Don't
Isn't
wear
there a
shoes?
show where y'all don't have shoes? Y'all don't wear shoes.
I just
or
got
some
hit
shit?
up to do a naked
You know
show.
what I'm talking about?
That's just because it's at a gym. They don't
Oh,
have-
okay.
There's shoes on the mat at the gym.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No shoes on the mat. I'm like, wow, they're coming up with all types of shit.
Yo, what's the
It's
date
like
on the
instead
what's
of
the date
just
on the
being
Pittsburgh
funny.
show? The 8th, right?
June 8th.
June 8th, we're going to be at the Pittsburgh Improv. Me, Naeem, Drew, Rob.
Nice.
Danny's going to be out there. Shout out. It's like a toy drive or some shit, right?
No, it's for it's for this
Cancer kids.
nope. For to help
You guys
poor
are gonna be
people
around
get
kids with
help with
cancer.
eye care.
Hell yeah. We need the poor people to be able to see.
Yeah.
So get your ass out there and get these kids some glasses.
And
We love philanthropy.
rumors
Okay.
are we're tailgating the Phillies
Yeah.
are playing the Pirates while we're out there.
Come get manhandled in some can jam in the parking lot, too.
Wait,
Yeah.
can I hop in the back seat and come down?
You can fucking hang on
Donate
to
to
the bumper.
charity.
Yeah, dude. Beat us up on Patreon. We'll be there in like 5 minutes. Patreon.com/fostercare. Peace.
Bye.
See y'all.
Did it.